It's Vinyl Tag 2019 VC. Alright, question number 1. Best find for 2018. And that's got to be Mad Season. I've been looking for this for a while. And this is a repress that I found at Amoeba Records in Los Angeles when I was visiting, and got to meet Vinyl Richie. So, Mad Season. Okay, question number 2. VC channels. Do a shout out to a couple of VC channels. Well, there's just so many new ones, and a lot of them have been mentioned already. So I'm gonna go old school and go back to Big Star 1000, Fred, and I'm also gonna shout out to Rob. Don't know if he's still watching. Elovox, I believe, was his channel. And shout out to LJ. I don't remember what his channel was called, but LJ, hey guy. Oh, one more. And Stavros, Stavros, the Spinning Greek. Hey guys, we miss you. Come back, start doing some videos again. We'd like to see you back at the VC. So that's question number 2. Question number 3. Holes in your collection. Right now, what I need are Van Morrison. I have some Van Morrison, not really all of the ones that I want. I'm really looking for Astral Weeks. That one's really hard to find in good condition when you do find it. So, question number 4. A cheap LP. Well, I really couldn't think of one off the top of my head, but I did come across this Traffic Low Spark of High Heel Boys. You can usually find this for a couple of bucks. Sometimes in the thrift store. Usually the cover's pretty trashed, but if the vinyl's good, definitely pick it up. Steve Winwood on here, some of his best. Question number 5, favorite side project, and that would have to be them Crooked Vultures. This is definitely a side project for Dave Grohl and Josh Homme, or Homie, however he pronounces his name, and John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin. Hopefully they'll come out with another album someday soon. So favorite side project, them Crooked Vultures. 6. Name an uncharacteristic song. What the hell? Okay, we're up to number 7. Last LP that I purchased. This is the last LP that I purchased, which was not this weekend, but the weekend before. Found this at an antique store in Smithville, Texas. And it is Mordecai Jones. Well, oh, here's some more information. Link Ray. That's Mordecai Jones. And that's why I bought this album. So, $5. Mordecai Jones. Okay, so the next 2 questions, 8 and 9, are bad cover, great album, great cover, bad album. This here, Record Store Day, kind of a cool cover, but really a bad album. So, how about that? Cool cover, bad album. And let's see what else we find here. How about this one? for a bad cover, good album. I mean, it looks kind of blurry. It really doesn't say anything to what type of music. Could be a gospel record for all we know. So how about that one? So this will be good album, bad cover. And okay, so number 10, halfway through the vinyl tag, is Show a Blues album. And this is Father and Sons on the Chess label. And let's go ahead and open up the gatefold. We got stuff all over the place right now. And so this is Muddy Waters, Otis Spann, Michael Bloomfield, Paul Butterfield, Donald Duck Dunn, Buddy Miles. So double LP, Fathers and Sons. So, okay, number 11. Name an earworm song. Ah! Earworms. What's the fox say? So I'll go with that. And we'll continue on. Okay, next. Name a historically significant person as far as music, I guess. So I'm gonna start with go with Cab Calloway. And here he is. And here's his band. One version of his band. So this is the Cab Calloway band in the early 1940s. The trumpeters are Dizzy Gillespie, Lamar Wright, and Jonah Jones. And I'm sure all of you jazz fans and VC members in general have probably heard of those three gentlemen. So definitely Cab Calloway. Without him, we wouldn't have these great musicians. Okay, VC, number 13. What album do I have because of my parents? This could be my dad's record, or it could be my own copy. Not too sure. But definitely Three Dog Night.
What's all these crazy questions asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to go. Mama told me not to go. That ain't the way that I know.
Okay, next. Best dollar bin find. So this was actually $3, but I found it at a flea market in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Some little bitty town, freezing cold, not too many people there, but had to stop and dig, and came across this. The Chirping Crickets. Not Buddy Holly, the Chirping Crickets on the Brunswick label. Okay, next question. Favorite double album? 1979. This may be my original copy. I know I still have my original copy. This could be my husband's original copy. But I was 12 years old when this came out, and wanted it because of We Don't Need No Education. That was kind of like a theme song at school. Anyhow, so this was on my Christmas list, and Santa was kind enough to bring it to me. So when I got it, I played it over and over and over again, the whole album, front to back, disc 1 to disc 2, read the lyrics, just totally consumed it. Go, favorite double album? The Wall. Okay, next question. Name an album, or show an album that you picked up because you saw them on the VC. Well, this is Thievery Corporation, and they were recommended by Baraka P. Dub, so definitely got into these guys. Love this stuff. This is more of a compilation, the very best of the Thievery Corporation. The record that he showed is, I'll open this up for you. This is on CD, but I do have some of their albums. This is really cool because you can see their whole studio. And on the CD sleeve, I can get it out, it shows some of their covers. And this is the record that he showed. And I thought, gotta check that out. Now, I'll show one more that Baraka P. Dub has influenced me on getting, and that is Hotel Costas. So these are CD as well, because the vinyl is pretty hard to find. And this is a nice box set. So I found these at Half Price Books. I nearly had a heart attack. So we have this one. We have, oops, this one. Oops, upside down. And this one. Richard Riley, you might want to look for these.
How's your wireless going? Oh, not too badly. Oh, I've had some difficulty lately in getting distant stations. I suppose it's the weather. What station are you trying to get now? I want to pick up Daventry if I can. Do you ever get any of the English stations? I do sometimes.
So that is my 10-inch record, show a 10-inch record, and that is J.R.R. Tolkien along with another gentleman talking about wireless. Not necessarily the wireless we have nowadays, but when the radio first started coming out. And this, I think, was 1918, thereabouts. I'll have to double check. I'll try to put it at the bottom of this video. Next, show a 45 or a 7-inch. So here is my 7-inch of Wildflower by The Cult. And the reason why I wanted to show this one is the sleeve actually folds out into a poster. Look at those guys. Freaking awesome. 80s goodness. So I'll show you how it folds up. Folds up like this, and then you have that sleeve. And then, let's see if I can do this. Folds down. Oops, Beatles. And you have this side of the sleeve. That's the back of the sleeve. And that is the front. So The Cult. Okay, next is show a record that's great to go to fall asleep to. And this is a CD. And it is Otmar Liebert and Luna Negra, Opium. And we're playing the second CD, which is Dreaming, which is appropriate. Best to fall asleep to CDs versus LPs. So here's a little bit. Okay, VC, and the last two questions are favorite VC experience, and that's definitely being able to meet Robert Z and Vinyl Richie and doing some digging with them. Definitely my favorite VC experience. And I think number 20 is advice for anyone doing videos. So my advice is you be you. So that's my vinyl tag for 2019 VC.